It's not a Duma.
That's good.
Jesus. We should have a spelling bee someday. I bet we're amazing. We're really going to be amazing.
When did you guys meet? Do you remember? When was the first time you two met?
I remember him at the Golden Globes. That's what I really remember. And I said, who is this guy? And he's just like as big as the whole table. And it's like, kind of like raining on my parade. And so Rocky wins Best Picture, and it said Best Newcomer. And I'm like, who's he? Jesus. And he keeps staring at me and getting bigger and bigger. And and then finally, he goes, Best Newcomer, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I go, come on, no one's going to. It's a joke. No one has a name like that. Are you kidding me? This guy is doomed. Over. Flash in the pan. And then, of course, I went, congratulations, hope you fail. Like, you know, and I didn't need the competition. Then Rocky won for Best Picture after I had won for Best Director. And I jump up like an idiot. I'll never forget. There was a bowl of flowers, do you remember? And I said, I have to do something to get something, reaction out of this guy. And I throw the flowers up in the air that land on his shoulders, and I was laughing all over the table, and he just went, oh, am I gonna, I could just see him saying like, am I gonna cross-pollinate this guy someday? So that's how we met the first time, was at that Golden Globes Award.
I remember it, when you threw the flowers, and the only other reason why I remember it is because your mother came over to me, and she said to me, she said, you look like a piano mover. Thanks very much for the compliment. I really appreciate it. I loved it. Thank you. But anyway, so here we are. We're working together in this film. Then right after that, we did the Tomb.
The Tomb.
Which
yeah,
is
we just
a
finished
prison
that.
movie, which we just finished a few weeks ago, and so it has really been terrific to now be able to do these films. And also, it's great for me to be back again. You know, from. There's some people that say Arnold was gone from acting 8 years. I said, well, there's other people like the critics that say he was never in acting in the first place. But that's okay, right? We can handle it.
So we can take it.
That's great. And Terry, for you, I mean, making a movie like this, with the first one, did you know it was something special going in? I mean, the lineup, no one quite knew what to make of it.
No, I mean, you know, I remember getting a call and meeting Sly down in Beverly Hills, and again, I go into this dark room, it's like, hey, sit down. You know, what? Who was that? And he's like, I got the part, you know, and what was so nuts is, you know, I knew it would be good because I'm a fan. I'm just like you. I would have done anything to be in the entertainment industry. I started out in security and the whole thing. I would, if I wasn't on this stage, I would be out there. And to see what it became and that it unified a whole culture behind this Expendables. And, you know, I think Expendables 2 is the movie that Sly always wanted. I mean, it was a lot of, I mean, he literally broke his neck to make the first one. And now it's like to have Chuck and to have Jean-Claude Van Damme added to the set, to have a female expendable in Yunnan, who's a Chinese superstar, and to add the youth injection with Liam Hemsworth. Listen, it doesn't get any bigger, it doesn't get any better.
That's great. Well, you know, all over the world, people get to watch the movie stars here in Hall H. They get to ask questions of the movie stars. We got any questions out there? That's not a question.
Your wife will kill you.
Yeah, my wife is out there. Hi, baby, don't kill me.
Gentlemen.
Jedi, what up?
From another galaxy.
Well, I'm a product of the early 80s, so it goes without saying that you guys are definitely my heroes. It makes me very proud that this project could come together and see all you guys in one film. My only question is there room for a Jedi in Expendables 3?
Absolutely.
Thank you for the compliment, by the way, and I just want to say it goes the other way. I think that everyone up here appreciates so much the fans out there.
Yes.
You guys have been absolutely terrific. I just want to say thank you to all of you for your dedication, for your loyalty. Without you, we would not have the successful movies that we have, and the duo have all the grosses and all this. So thank you, thank you, thank you for your loyalty and for being such great fans. Thank you.
next question is from Winter is Coming.
It's Conan the Barbarian. Look at this.
Welcome home.
Yeah. It's all pumped up. It's funny. Look at the abs.
I like it.
Things are happening.
First of all, to say
Crush your enemies. See them
come on now, get serious here. Say happy birthday to you, Arnold and Sly and Terry Crews. Fantastic. Now, here comes the big surprise. The Hall of Heroes is in for a major announcement by Arnold tonight because he's going to tell us now if he's going to do the King Conan. This is by the ArnoldFans.com exclusive, so here it goes. Been waiting 30 years, so come on now, go now.
You may want to give this guy a lift back home. You have a lot to talk about.
Thank you. And like I said, crush your enemies. See them driven before you. Hear the lamentation of their women.
Was it Jean-Claude Van Damme's work in JCVD that made you pick him as the villain?
Yeah, that certainly helped. But also, there's just guys that have it. They're just born with it, and he has it. And I've known him, we've known him a long, long time, and he's had his ups and downs, but the main thing is, I believe once you've had that star, it's just a matter to reignite it. So he comes onto the set, and he's incredible. I mean, he's doing 6-foot leaps as though he's never left, and you're absolutely right. The key to a film like this, the heroes are the heroes, but if you don't have an incredibly superior, cunning, enemy, a challenge, then everyone is a victim. So we have to sit there and go after someone who is absolutely prepared to crush us, and it's only through our resources and teamwork that we are able to eventually prevail. But he's fantastic and really, really amazing. You're going to be surprised.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Hi, Hall H. It's my birthday today.
Happy birthday.
What's your shirt say? What is that?
Happy birthday.
Sign my shirt. It's my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
My question is for Mr. Stallone. I've tried to work out the answer to this myself, and I just end up making a mess. What's up with the 3 seashells?
Well, the way it was introduced, explained to me is that you kind of know how chopsticks work. Enough said. That's the way it was explained to me from the writers, okay? Don't look at me, I didn't write it. Sayonara.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Stallone.
Yeah.
Let you know that I'm a lifelong fan since 1976 after seeing Rocky when I was a kid. And it's been a mission here to try and finally come out to this panel. I'm so stoked with all your movies. And while I have a lot of questions, my only question is, it'd be an honor if I could ask.
Oh, I don't know. A Jedi trick or something. I don't know.
Did they edit him?
I think they're not allowed to ask for things.
Uh-oh, go for it, Rock.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Whatever she says.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God. Am I drinking? I don't know. Are you on drugs? I'm on drugs. I think I'm on drugs. What's happening?
Wow. Phone home.
This question is for Arnold Schwarzenegger. What can you tell us about the sequel to your movie Twins?
Why would they be interested in that?
I can tell you that I have been interested in doing a sequel for many years, called maybe Triplets. So I think that we've moved it along, and Ivan Reitman has shown interest again in being involved in a project. Universal Studios has been very excited about it. So, we are now looking for a great writer to write the sequel, and I'm looking forward to actually doing it because I think it will be hilarious. And I love doing comedy. Besides doing action movies, I also like to do comedies because there's a funny side to me, not only a serious side. We all have those sides, and so I think it's fun to act those kind of sides out. Okay, so. It's not a doomer.
Hey, this is for Arnold. Been an idol of yours, have like all of your movies, like 47 of them. Want to know...
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Anyways, I was wondering if you're still doing that cartoon with Stan Lee, the Governor.
So he asked about the status of the Governator, the cartoon with Stan Lee, the Governator.
It's still being developed, and so we will announce something probably very soon. Okay? Thank you.
Hello.
You guys are awesome. I actually met Arnold on the T2 set, so you're like my idol. But question for Stallone. I was watching Rambo 2 the other day, and you say that you're expendable, and I was wondering if that's where you got the idea for the name, the Expendables.
Yeah, I did. I ripped myself off. Why not? Just a great name. It's either that or the Dependables, which I thought, I don't know. Soon enough. We'll get there. Why Russian?
Did you seriously say that? That's awesome. That's so funny.
Thank you.
That's good stuff.
Hi.
Hi.
I've watched a lot of DVD extras, and as everyone knows, sometimes it's really hard to make a movie like this. You actors go through a lot. And so I was wondering, and this is for the toughest guy in the panel, what grueling things did you go through to make a huge action film like this?
I guess he's talking to you.
I think, being away from home, working 12, 14-hour days, 5, 6 days a week, it's a grind. I liken it to my experience in training camp for a fight, train 10 weeks, twice a day, every single day to get ready for that night to walk out and get in that cage. And there's a similar mental and physical experience to making a movie. It takes focus, and I think it takes a mental mindset to kind of grind it out and stay sharp and be ready to go when you have to be ready to go.
Thanks. Hello.
Hello. My question is for the entire panel. If all 5 of you right now got in a fight, who would win?
Who has the best lawyer? What do you think? I think it's the guy with the ear and the nose and the huge fist and the trophies and the world belt. Actually, it was amazing. When I would watch Randy in action, we were picking up stuntmen with bladders. I mean, it was amazing. We were just picking them out of walls. He was airmailing guys into brick walls 6 feet off the ground going, wow, take again. No, let's do another take. I said, oh my God. The guy's arm just fell off. Okay? He lost half his face. Do it again, do it again. It was really amazing. I wouldn't want to tangle with him at all. As a stuntman, he's the real deal. And by the way, I saw some of the outtakes with you, Terry. Oh my God. When you threw that guy into that, oh my God. He sits there, he uses a guy's head as pretty much like a banjo. It was like, you were banging it against, like playing a tune with it. It was unbelievable. I mean, the power that when you throw that guy against the pillar and against the hay cart and basically knock a horse over, it's unbelievable. So it's a pretty tough group up here. But Arnold, I wouldn't put anything past this dude.
On behalf of all the women in the room, thank you for the years of muscle and action. That's been really nice to watch. But I have a question on behalf of my brother. He wanted to ask Mr. Stallone what his favorite Arnold movie was. And Arnold, what's your favorite Stallone movie?
Junior. I said we were in competition, didn't I? And his was, he loved Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. And together we almost committed suicide. It's okay. Now, actually, he's done so many great ones, but I thought when he did Terminator 2 it set the standard for years and years to come, really.
Thanks.
I have to say that, you know, Sly was very fortunate. I think we all were very fortunate to see such great franchises coming out from him, like Rocky, like Rambo, and now the Expendables. I don't know anybody, and I've looked at the history of movie making, there's no one that has come out with that many franchises and movies that each time and the sequel comes out, it's better and better and better and better. And so I think that he could do another Rocky movie and he would pack the theaters. He could do another, you know, Rambo, and he would pack the theaters. No, it is really amazing. It's a talent, and I told him that that we have had many times, you know, great conversations during the shooting of The Tomb because we had, you know, enough time. But I told him that how incredible and how unique that really is. You know, they have 3 franchises like that. So I think that those are the movies that I enjoyed the most when I think back at his career.
Thank you very much.
But I think that one of the things that you should also know is, because it doesn't get enough play, but I mean, Sly is an extraordinary artist. You should see his paintings. No, it's true. And I mean, think about it. You do that on the side, and he's getting hundreds of thousands of dollars a painting. Okay. Now he doesn't want me to talk about it because maybe the IRS is out there.
That's exactly right.
All right, I'm gonna pull back now.
That's for free.
Right. But it's really amazing the kind of paintings. I have one of his paintings at home that he gave me for my birthday, I think it was 2 years ago.
Right.
And it is a really terrific work. I mean, I myself, I paint every so often and do drawings, and or it's mostly for my kids, for my family. So I can really appreciate of how difficult it is to do this kind of work that he does. So I just wanted to congratulate him, who is an artist also.
It's so funny, it's like, here we are, we've killed thousands of guys, but we're really painters. At heart, we're really poets. We're misunderstood.
Be very sensitive.